I messed up on the 2-point conversion. Should have gone for it. Wasn't even thinking about it until I looked up and saw it was 20-7. I had something in my mind. It was 16-7 might be real good the way our defense was playing, and then all of a sudden Pharaoh caught that, and nobody even on the bench thought about it until I looked up there and I said, you know what, we should have gone for 2. Too late now. So that was a mistake on my part. But it was, again, it was a tough night for us. Protection wasn't very good. Dylan has had better games. He got hit a lot tonight. They're only rushing four or five guys most of the time, not more than that. We just didn't pass block all that well. But anyway, give Missouri credit. They hung in there. They didn't play very well either on offense, but they did at the end of the game to beat us. So Pharaoh Cooper again had an unbelievable catch there for the touchdown. He had another excellent game. Wish we could have got more balls at him some way or another. But give Missouri, they're defensive. They got good defensive pass rush, and they play their zone coverages pretty doggone good. And a few times we got a ball down there. Well, Pharaoh had 2 big catches. Other than that, we just didn't hit anything. So that's the way it was. Demir got a ball just out of bounds. Had Pharaoh on a scramble play just out of bounds. So it just didn't work out for us. And you know, sometimes you get beat when that happens. So that's what happened to us tonight. We got beat.
Steve, what did they do to take away the middle of the field so well? It just seemed like you said, the downfield shots were not there most of the night.
Oh, we'll have to watch the tape. But they play sort of a 2 deep, 3 deep zone. They're a zone team, but they get up there on the run. They stopped the run pretty well, although Brandon Wiles seemed to have some pretty good runs there. He averaged close to 5. And of course, Mike Davis had the 1 long run. Yeah, we tried to run the ball. And we tried to throw the ball. We didn't do all of it very well. But we had that little play action down on the goal line. Buster couldn't hold on to it. You know, there's a 4-point exchange there, and then we get sacked a couple of times. Yeah, we had a lot of sacks. But Elliott made all his field goals, so we thought we were going to get out of it there with the victory, but it didn't work out.
Steve, the decision to go for it on 4th and 1 in the first quarter. Can you go over that?
Oh, we always go for that. Yeah, we always go first. Yeah. Midfield, it was midfield, wasn't a big deal. Somebody said we got a blocking assignment incorrect, and we didn't touch a guy that came through there. But yeah, we usually are okay on that play on 4th and 1. But we weren't that time.
Yeah, I would imagine you had, after the first 4 games, prepared yourself mentally to come in for a shootout. How odd was it late in that game to be in what was a defensive struggle?
Yeah,
Do you think it affected the way your team played?
No, I thought we were really ready to play. The defensive players were really ready to play. I thought we would do a little bit better offensively, but it didn't work out that way. And give Missouri credit. They're probably a lot better team than they showed last week. And they came to play. We had our chances, and we didn't get it done. Simple as that. And we'll go back to the drawing board, try to get ready for Kentucky. Kentucky is a strong defensive team, as we all know, and it'll be a challenge to go up there and see what happens.
With the offensive line struggling so much, pass protection, is it kind of hard to call plays and find something that'll work, not knowing how much time?
Well, it was a struggle. It was a struggle, runs and passes tonight. Gosh, we ended up with 79 plays. And 330 yards total, 38 or something. Yeah, it was a struggle. Yeah, give those guys credit. We just couldn't execute. Jumped offside on 3rd and a foot, stuff like that, and missed it. We played sloppy on offense, pretty good on defense to the last 2 drives, and still played with really super effort, I thought. And yeah, I told the team I was proud of the way they played. The defense played their hearts out, played with effort, and we stopped them most of the time. But unfortunately, they hit a couple of big balls at the end.